Hey guys, it's Robert here, and well, we are so continuing my series here. Here I'll be playing all my Wii games, get my data back. Last time we did all of Toy Story 3 in one stream, and it's very great. I was managed to clear that all in one stream, and now we'll be starting on another game here that it's not going to take one stream to clear one like we just take two, honestly, but that game is SpongeBob's Truthorsquare. Oh, and just like, well, yeah, just like Toy Story 3, I also own this game on Xbox 360, so I'm not as worried about getting 100% on this as I could be, since I own this on 360. And again, and I was originally not gonna do this, but at the end I figured I'll just do it. So, yeah, and yeah, that's pretty good by the looks of it. So let's start a new game here, and we have an opening cutscene here.
Oh, Gary, I'm so excited. I can't believe tomorrow is the 11th anniversary of the Krusty Krab. Meow. That's right, Gary. Mr. Krabs is letting me have the party at my pineapple. He's letting me pay for everything, too. Isn't he great? Meow.
SpongeBob, look sharp, me boy. Tomorrow's a very important day for Cashy. Think of all the Krabby Patties we'll sell.
Mr. Krabs, shouldn't the secret formula be in a safe place?
Good thinking, lad. Here, take the formula and put it somewhere safe.
Aye, aye, Mr. Krabs. I won't let you down.
2 hours later.
Hey, Patrick. What are you doing here?
Mr. Krabs hired me as security for the big event.
That... Oh, no. Patrick, where did I put the formula? I can't remember.
Did you look in your pocket?
It's not there.
Oh, hey, maybe it's in my pocket. Nope.
Okay, SpongeBob, don't panic. I can feel my normally carefree and jovial attitude dissolving away.
What does that mean?
It means I'm sad. And when I'm sad, I can't remember anything. Patrick, we need to find that formula before you know who does. P-L-A-N-K...
P-O-N.
Right then. How long have you been there?
Long enough to know you're in big trouble. Well, SpongeBob, seeing as we are friends, it seems only right that I help you remember where you put the formula.
Oh, that would be so nice of you, Plankton. I'd love your help. Hey, wait a minute. How do I know you're not just trying to get the formula all for yourself?
My honest face?
Then okay, let's find that formula.
Okay, let's review, shall we? Step 1, strap sleeping SpongeBob into chair. Check. Step 2, shrink box. Check. Step 3, do laundry. Insert box into brain. Check. Step 4, turn on remote. Check and double check. Now, with this control, I'll guide my precious nanobots into the deepest recesses of SpongeBob's tiny mind, where I will extract from his memory banks the precise location of the Krabby Patty secret formula once and for all. It couldn't be easier. Okay, change of plans. I will now enter SpongeBob's brain and find the formula myself.
I'm still not 100% sure how it works here. Is that compared to the timing of this, like, is that like a separate event from the party here or something? I don't know. But, oh well, let's go talk to Patrick.
So let me get this straight. The going to remember where you put the formula is if you're happy.
That's my story.
Seriously, SpongeBob, how hard can it be to make you happy? Wait a second. Remember when we went jellyfishing? That made you happy.
Wow, Patrick, I feel happier already.
We've struck a memory gusher. Let's dig deeper.
Dig so deep to where we go into the memory and relive it. Color SpongeBob's eyes, that's an easy one. Blue, you can see it right there. He has it on him. Yeah, go jellyfishing, Patrick. Yeah.
You were there. You probably just didn't notice them. What with all the fun you were having.
Yeah, you're right, Plankton. You probably just didn't notice them.
Well, you're gonna really agree to that. But, oh well. So yeah, let's do this here. Oh, it's the nunchuck. I was shaking the wheel remote. And I know I did switch like the GameCube controller when I first did this game here. Let's play here, but yeah. I'm just gonna stick with nunchuck, remote nunchuck throughout all of this. Those jellyfish need rescuing. We're gonna go save them. Breaking news! Robots have taken over Bikini jellyfish fields, and we need SpongeBob to go save them. I can't really do the fish voice still, but of the announcer. But there was someone out there who did an AI voice, tons of AI voices of it, which is pretty hilarious. But yeah, if I can find the channel, I can put it in the description. And what's interesting about my truthorsquare Let's Play I did back in 2019 was half of it was through live streams, while the second half was just regular videos. And well, I was debating on whether or not redoing the first half of that, but at the end I figured I'll just leave it as it is. I don't need to redo it. Half of it if half of it is already done the way I wanted to. So yeah, that's something I was thinking about for a while, but I decided I'll just leave it as is. But hey, if I wanted to, I could redo my Let's Play, but do it on the Xbox 360 version, since I got that game 3 years ago, since it was on sale, or it was free. I can't remember. It was one of the two. But yeah, who knows? I can't remember. It's oh yeah, but yeah, so which is why the same thing I was saying about Toy Story 3, cause I keep accidentally shaking the Wiimote, not the nunchuck. I don't know why. I'm just so used to now shaking the Wiimote at this point. With Toy Story 3, and pretty soon, Sonic and the Black Knight and Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. But yeah, anyway. Well, of course, getting to the Galaxy games and Black Knight won't be for a little while for when I stream those games here, cause yeah, I'm definitely gonna be taking a break from all this streaming after the next few days, because definitely went all out here, or just streaming here. And that's all I've been doing for this past week or so, just been mostly streaming, not been really doing any videos. Which, I'm fine with that, because I have tons of uploads ready to go. Lasting all the way till June, in fact. So So I'm just taking a little break from actually doing normal videos. Which I don't know if I'll take an entire month off just for that. That could. But I may just squeeze in some here or there. Boing. And the Flying Dutchman. Be free, my jellyfish friends. All we just need is a blue one named No Name. Boom. And now it's boom. Wow, didn't even get up there. There we go. Boom. Destroy all of Plankton heads. And yeah, you can see Patrick up there on the jaw. He sure has a good grip holding on to that. I'll give him that. He's got a strong grip on him. Yeah, those 1-ups. I'm gonna need those 1-ups because like this. Well, camera. Because this is something I'll have to replay in my own time, which, yeah, so she does give it a reason to replay the stage after you clear the game. But what I can do is go on this pirate ship here. Boo. Hey, yeah, it's knock the hammer down. Boom. And this box looks pretty bigger from the rest because it has Patrick sleeping. And like, wake up, buddy, wake up! And plus, isn't this kind of continuity error? But oh wait, that thing up there I can't do. That kind of breaking continuity because he was on the jar with the jellyfish, but now he's not. That's just a little thing you have to find at every stage. Patrick sleeping. Yeah, jellyfish jelly. Too bad he can't jump well in that, but oh well. Oh, boom. Ow. Right. Yeah, and it's invincibility. I'm so happy I can just bash through everything. Yeah, there's a couple more here. Boom. Yeah, you're finished. I know I don't really need to destroy everything, but yeah, and the box doesn't open until I think after you replay the stage. It went up. Whew. But yeah, so my goal for this stream here at least is to at least get to like the halfway point into the game. So I think I could make it that way. So I'd like to clear at least the up to like the Santa Claus stage. But yeah, we'll get there. How convenient. If I fall, I could just get on these things here. And the hammers, the chum bucket fist is still moving. No, it's not actually the chum bucket fist, but it just. Oh. Oh. Bang. There's Golden. Yo, and he says now. And I think I also did hear somewhere that there was another SpongeBob video game coming out later this year. I'm not sure what it is though. Is it gonna tie into the upcoming new movie coming out at the end of the year? Search for SpongeBob, SquarePants, whatever it was called. Who knows if that is the case, but I'm looking forward to seeing that movie since it brought back. It has a lot of the people from the golden years of the show working on it, which is great. And I think that even Hillenburg would be pretty proud. But yeah, of course, the recently what came out was the Plankton movie on Netflix, and it was actually pretty good. But much better than the Sandy movie. He's saving Bikini Bottom, and ironically enough, I rewatched that movie like a month ago. Oh well, I didn't. It was mainly because I was with my younger cousins, and we were just looking for something to watch on Netflix, and saw SpongeBob, and they just chose the Sandy Cheeks movie, and we'll say it was a little better than I remember it being. I'll give it that, but still not something I would really want to rewatch. Especially now that I've seen it twice in less than a year. But yeah. Hey man, too bad it's a shame that the Plankton movie didn't come out at the time I saw it, because I saw it at like the very beginning of March, and that didn't come out until a little bit later in March. But yeah, it was pretty good. It doesn't top the OG's, the original SpongeBob movie from 2004. I don't think it was trying to, but it did do a good job of being enjoyable. Oh, boom. Can I bash this? Yep, I can. Oh, you're spawning in. I mean, this is one way to just grind out days and nope. Why can't I get up there? There we go. Oh man, where? Oh wait, there it is. Because I wanted to grab this again so I could just. So that way I could just bash those stone things. Yeah, bang bang, bang bang. Then nice sitting spot for the skeleton there. Oh, missed that. There it is. You're free, jellyfish. They've stung all the robots. That is, if robots can get stung. I don't even know if they can. Well, yeah, I don't over here, and she joined this little robot thing setting up robot. Yeah, no more robots. Oh, wow. I keep missing some of these jumps, and wow, right there. That hurts. I guess I have to go over and do it from here. Now. And too bad you can't grab onto the ledge, otherwise I would have made it up there. And, well, definitely grab that. And have to take this jellyfish spring again. And it's the giant SpongeBob statue from that one episode. I unfortunately can't remember the name of it. But I know it ends with 2,000 years later and with aliens coming in. You can see the houses over there. There's Krusty Krab, there's the movie theater, there's the Chum Buckets, Patrick and Squidward's house. I think SpongeBob's house is behind that rock there. But I never noticed that before. Oh, wow. I'll have to take a look at that again at some point. Oh, it's Amber time. Bang, bang. Well, playing the Goofy Goober theme. Let's go again here. Yeah, too bad you can't permanently play as these guys here. Oh well. This is the closest we get for not playing as multiple different characters. Well, at least I get to stay in this. And shit again, shaking the wheel mode instead of the nunchuck. But there we go. We got the net, the jellyfishing net. It's not all reliable, but oh well. Yeah, chase them all and enjoy jellyfishing in the fields here. Yeah, and what is our question? What does Sandy give SpongeBob on Valentine's Day? A heart-shaped acorn. Yeah, that was it. And speaking of Sandy, we can go see her now. Yeah, and yeah, you know what, I'll be fine. I don't need to get more health yet.
Well, thanks for the walk down memory boulevard, but I still can't remember where I put that formula. Now what am I gonna do?
Hey, SpongeBob! Hey, Patrick! Hey, SpongeBob. You look lower than a C1's hat horse.
SpongeBob lost the Krabby Patty secret formula, and now he's sad. And when he's sad, he can't remember anything, like where he put the formula. It's a vicious cycle. Is this making any sense?
Making SpongeBob happy? That shouldn't be too hard. Shazam! How about when we first met, SpongeBob?
Yeah, that's a happy memory. Tea at the tree dome. Yeah, SpongeBob doesn't think to check his pocket for the formula, which is not an obstacle during SpongeBob's driving test. A giant clam. Correct, I know the show too well. Yeah, now I can shake the wheel out and do this. Sandhill gets the little SpongeBob Patrick's tree out from the. I think it's it's not Survival of the Idiots. That's not what it is. It's the Magic Conch episode where Squidward tries to get in the Patrick's treehouse with SpongeBob, Patrick, and well, when he tries to get out, and he ends up catapulting them out of Bikini Bottom into the middle of the kelp forest. At least they're not the only ones out there, because you could see that there were 200 people out there who made a wish as they saw him flying. And how did they get back? Simple. They did nothing. Oh, hail the magic conch! And then at the end, Squidward decided, yeah, just join them. I like to think that a rescue helicopter just went out and found them eventually. But who knows? And want to go up here, please? There we go. Wasn't letting me grab it for some reason. But yeah, and of course, since a few months ago, the Patrick Star game came out, and I bought it when it was on sale, and it's okay, I guess. No, I tried getting into it, but I just couldn't get into it. Which kind of sucks, but oh well. Originally I was considering Let's Playing it, but I don't think that's gonna happen, unfortunately. But whatever that other new SpongeBob video game is coming out is called later in the year, I'll probably Let's Play that. I mean, after all, if it is made by the same people who I think it was Purple Lamps who did Battle for Bikini Bottom, Rehydration, and the Cosmic Shake, then I'll definitely do that game. And who knows, maybe I'll even do that in preparation for the upcoming SpongeBob movie. And plus, technically, this is inaccurate. SpongeBob did not meet Sandy in the kelp forest. They met in Jellyfish Fields. What was that? Oh well. This is still a good level regardless, and I don't really care if it's taking place in a different spot. Well, it could be. Let's go for some jellyfish jelly on the floor. And another one up. Yeah, well, these kind of take over the slide sections from the battle for the Bikini Bottom in this SpongeBob movie video game. I do like how you can just go wherever you want. You're not forced to just slide down it. But yeah, I just remembered I remember there was one part of the slide during my Let's Play of Battle for Bikini Bottom where I was just grinding out. It was at I think it was Sand Mountain where I was just grinding out a bunch of shiny objects in order to unlock stuff in the theater. When I probably could have just waited until it was SpongeBob's dream to do that. Yeah, I'm not sure when the Sandy there despawns with the clam. I'm not sure, but actually, I know we're still up there. They're still up there. But I know what I need to do at the moment. Get this. And there's some sort of mysterious submarine in the water. And let's destroy all you. Right, need to stand in the middle here. Oh, then get all there. Yeah, still see Sandy up there. But I need to be more in the middle here. here and yeah, I don't see it anymore. So it's probably once I flip this, got these thing platforms raised is when they despawn. Let's destroy all these, and you do not need more robots coming out. But I will jump and grab this. And for the hell of it, I'll destroy all of you. Boom. And there, you're dead. That's all of them. Might as well grab a couple of these. Wonder how different this game would be if you could grab onto ledges. I don't know. Probably make some of the platforming a little easier, but at least you can activate the double jump whenever you want onto midair. Well, almost went into that. Boom. Boom. Bash you down and boom. Destroy all the obstacles and we went about around the area. Oh, you're still alive. Not sure it's the best level to grind out a bunch of these little tokens here, but I could try to figure it out on my own here. And I made it across. And what do we got here? Another enemy battle to deal with. I can take you all on easily. Oh, we got a big one now. Boom. I took you out of it. Oh, no problem. And it's hammer time. Yet again with Patrick. I guess Patrick here makes sense because he was part of Tea at the Tree Dome. Even though he didn't do too much even though he just didn't do much except Pinky, 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 Pinky. Which, yeah. And yeah, oh no, it's the wow, it's the porta potty thing. How could they betray us? We're supposed to change into SpongeBob and Patrick in there. And then you hear the toilet flushing. But yeah, the idea is that it's supposed to hit the switches to bash them. Just hope Bubble Buddy isn't there in one of them. Because otherwise, 2 hours is long enough. But yeah, of course Bubble Buddy's not in there. There, took them all out. Now to deal with the remaining enemies. This guy sounds like he would make a good long mower. At least the sound effects that. Very neat indeed. And oh boy, I can conclude this in 30 seconds. Let's hope so, because There's these fish are still in the way. And we made it. Not yet. And now we have. Yeah, it's good thing those time limits aren't super steep. And oh no, there's Sandy. She's got her head stuck in the clam. You think you could get a jump up here? Cause look at this. It looks like you could clear it, but there's an invisible wall preventing you from going up there. But oh well, not much we can do about that because it's part of the story, or the game. But we do get to play as Sandy, despite the fact that we haven't met her yet. Yeah, we can destroy all these. And it's time for some karate. And is there any more back there? I think so, but of course I wanna go up there and destroy those old machines that can deposit more the robots. Boom. And oh, I guess I actually had to do that because of that. I'll destroy all you next. Yeah, I might as well destroy all of them just because I can. And yeah, it's the last set here. Well, not entirely yet. There's still a couple over here. And all that for a 5-1 up. Ah, there goes my thing there. Yeah, a 5-1 up, but don't forget, I don't need it. I need it! And if I said that just a second later, then I would have said I need it. That would have been even better since I got hit. No. No, admittedly, I was starting to get a little tired of hearing that jingle over and over. Target on the back is his weak spot. And we get to hear this music whenever you're doing the slide section in the SpongeBob movie game. Oh, right. Ow! Need to bash your head down. Oh, I was not near you. Come on. There. If I didn't get hit in the water back there, I probably would have had. I don't know if that would have given me a boost in this, but who knows? One to go. But yeah, this is not a very hard boss. It's still the beginning of the game. And you're finished. Destroyed the robot. And we get to save Sandy from fighting the clam. And just constantly bashing its. I don't know if you want to say that it's uvula or not, but I don't know. Maybe it is.
Allow me to introduce myself, my good lady rodent. My name is
Handy. Okay, so now we're coming up to the boss of the first area. What bubble shape does SpongeBob not blow? Think a giraffe or no? I think it's a giraffe or maybe an elephant. But the elephant is technically what Patrick calls a giraffe. Yeah, I was right. It was an elephant. Yeah. Okay. Now I have enough to buy some more health. So definitely you're gonna need that just for the later areas. So like every that's mainly what I'm gonna be purchasing for all this tokens here, just that. Extra health extensions.
Thanks for trying to cheer me up, Patrick. But I still can't remember where I put the secret formula.
Wait, how about the time we staged the fight to get you into the salty spittoon? That's a happy memory.
Yeah, that is a happy memory right there. What item is not found in Sandy's tree dome? A mechanical bowl. I almost thought that as a mechanical bill.
Oh, Patrick, this is cheering me up. Ah! Remember what I said? You're going down, Tubby.
And now we got our boss fight here. And yeah, speaking of salty spittoons, there was like an episode that was released since I did my Let's Play this well. We actually get to see what the inside of the salty spittoons looks like. Like, which it's kind of cool. Oh, right. Yeah, almost forgot about that. Now you can see the ice cream stand from the SpongeBob movie there. Let's hope that giant monster doesn't come out with the old lady in there, or doesn't come out there and. And now we got ice. Man, there was nothing to do there. Oh, I missed. What? That didn't even count. That shouldn't have counted. I didn't even hit. He didn't even hit me there. Oh, man. There. Pants are off now. Last but not least is the jelly. But yeah, I don't remember what episode it was though. Where you see the inside of the salty spittoons. Thinking it was either a season 13 or a 14. A season 13 or 14. It was one of the two. I know for a fact it was one of those two. No, I definitely know for a fact it wasn't season 10 or 11 or 12. I can guarantee that. Oh, hey, you actually stopped in time. Now let's destroy your row and finish the fight. Oh, my butt, my butt, my butt!
Patrick, this is swell. You were great in that pretend fight.
What fight?
Oop, better grab that. But yeah, SpongeBob beat Patrick without having laying a single finger on him.
I can feel the happiness bubbling up. Ah! Oh, I think I might even remember where I put the formula.
Well,
Well, it could be.
yes.
Maybe it's,
Spit it out, you square-brained twig. I mean, friend.
I don't remember where it is yet. No, maybe I really am a weenie. Mr. Krabs is gonna fire me twice.
Don't worry, SpongeBob. We'll make you so happy you'll remember the Alamo.
I smell jelly.
You guys are the best friends a depressed sponge could ever have. Let's make me happy.
Let's get Mr. Krabs to help as well. What helps SpongeBob go to sleep? A glass of warm jellies. As a sea nut butter and sandwich. Yes, peanut butter sandwich. Anytime now? Yep, there it is. There's the answer. Imagine if it was a lullaby from Gary. And now we got Mr. Krabs here. Now on to the second area.
It'll be handled, SpongeBob. Are you starting the party without me?
Mr. Krabs, I have terrible news. How do I put this? Oh, I got it.
SpongeBob forgot where he put the Krabby Patty secret formula. So now we're trying to cheer him up to jog his memory. Okay? Don't worry, lad. We'll get your brain happy again. Surely you must remember the time I hired you as me fry cook.
It's my life's work.
Yeah, help wanted. See, what I don't understand is they tell Mr. Krabs here, but later on, at the end of the game, he's shocked that SpongeBob lost it. What hobby does SpongeBob Sandy share? Karate, of course. It's karate. But, no, maybe something got a little lost in translation or something, who knows. But other than that, now on to my favorite level in the game.
Battle Station, SpongeBob. There'll be hungry anchovies about.
Yeah, need to get the anchovies. Who's just hungry on the bus. I like how that's the Patty gadget from that one episode where Squidward brought that in. Oh my god. Not really a good spot to fight. Yeah. Yeah, I was sinking in this little sand here. At least you're not. At least you don't get. At least you don't die in this. You just sink in a little bit and you just have to jump out. And oh, okay, there. Fire away. Like, the fact that the bus can just be pulled on a raft by a surfer dude. It must be a really strong surfer to do that. Yeah, it probably is a strong surfer dude. But, yeah. Yeah, at least we can go for a ride on him. And I like to think this is just a little car wash, but not where cars would go. It's for rafts or even boats. and more robots to shoot kill. Yeah, like his Mr. Krabs. It was like that, dude, he's dancing, Took you out in one there. And yeah, there was multiple to kill this time. Like this. Ah. And well, the way we're going at this, going a little faster than I thought, but maybe we will. I can't even believe that how fast I'm going for this here to well. Part of me is almost considering just doing this all in one stream. Ah, I hit that thing. But we'll just have to wait and see. Depending on how close we are to the end, then I might change. Then I might change my mind. Like, if I just have one level to go before the final area, then when I reach the 2-hour mark, who knows? Maybe I'll do it there. Boom. Tom. Battle away. And oh, and then another one up. Oh shoot! My first death. The worst part is after we do all of that. Yeah, I'll take out all these scallywags here. You know what? I guess since we already saw that, I'm just gonna skip it. Alright, knock that back at him. And oh, wait, there was something hidden behind this rock here. Something hidden here, but what exactly? Was that just leftover? Yeah. Look, you can see the plankton heads back there. Was that like was there gonna be a cave there originally? I never noticed that before. Huh. Well, I'm gonna have to look at that as well in the Xbox version. Boom. Yeah, I just didn't get all the tokens, that's all. Why I shot that again. And the one-up's gone, so no need to grab that. I just need to go on the bus and ride here. That's you. Oh, shoot. Ow. Friggin' steam, or actually that's meant to be water. Oh my god, I keep getting hit by them. And this time we got Mr. Krabs on the bus. Like, I'm gonna watch these people on the bus. Yeah, and if you haven't figured it out by now, that's not Clancy Brown who is voicing Mr. Krabs in this game. It's someone else, but I will say, I think it is a different person than who voiced Mr. Krabs in Battle for Bikini Bottom. So I'll have to look into that. But I will say, this person does do a good job. Because, yeah, definitely sounds more like Mr. Krabs than the person who did him in Battle for Bikini Bottom. Boom! Took you out. Now I can open up the the upgrade, so now I can stand on the sand and be fine. Because I'm gonna need them to destroy some of these here. Yeah, now I can stand on the sand and don't have to worry about sinking. So I guess you could say I no longer have a sinking feeling. I think it's the name of an episode where SpongeBob and Patrick dig a tunnel underneath Squidward's house to get to each other, all because Squidward doesn't want them on their lawn. What I don't get about that episode is why don't they just go around his backyard? I don't know. That's clearly like the back of the building. Some buildings are just shown a little inconsistent from time to time. Like sometimes Squidward's backyard, there was like an actual backyard there with a fence around it. Then other times it's just a back door. Other times there was just nothing back there. Same if like goes to SpongeBob's house, as well. Where sometimes there's a garage door, sometimes there's nothing there. And sometimes, like even the same thing with like Patrick's house. Sometimes his house is just in a hole down below his rock. Sometimes there's nothing there down below. It's just all flat and not really consistent, is it? But yeah, SpongeBob definitely has some inconsistencies with its location, with some of its locations, and like especially with how they're laid out. But you know, that's just kind of how it goes with long-running shows. Sometimes you just so happen to have retcons and inconsistencies. But I'd much rather have like location inconsistencies than, damn it, should just well, instead of just character inconsistencies. Can do, Mr. Krabs. It's just what I'm down. Mr. Krabs is dancing. Let's fill up SpongeBob here with water and fill up that sponge and shake out there. You know, even though we sing SpongeBob's parents in the show and even some of his family members, we never sing what they look like when they're filled up with water. Wonder what they would look like if they were filled up with water. There was probably some fan art out there. But who knows? So I'll have to look into that. That's something I'm gonna have to look into. I like to think that the anchovy, hey, it's Patrick in there. I like to think that they just, ever since Help Wanted, they strapped in the anchovies to be, be strapped inside the bus and not allowed to get out, but they're allowed to stick their heads out the window, so it's one way how to contain them since, the tub's over here, to contain them since that whole incident. And the one thing the anchovies you are scared of is pizza, anchovy pizza. Because there was one episode from either season 13 or 14, one of the two, where everyone all of a sudden becomes anchovies, and the only way to cure them is anchovy pizza, so where they no longer act like anchovies. Yeah, it was quite a funny episode. And I was like, oh my gosh. Right, sand in here, and I can't go for that. I have to go around. Boing. But yeah, since then, and yeah, when SpongeBob's been going on for 26 years now, and I think it's pretty likely that SpongeBob will go on to reach 30 years. Hey, who knows what they'll do for the 30th anniversary celebration? SpongeBob reaches that, which I think is pretty likely because SpongeBob's not slowing down anytime soon. While Camp Coral came to an end, the Patrick Star Show isn't ending. In which, I don't know if I can really give my thoughts on that show too much. And, well, when I first saw Camp Coral, I thought, it's okay, but I did actually come around to enjoy the second half of Season 1. Which is a little bit, not by too much. Well, I definitely found some episodes enjoyable. And of course there is the Patrick Star Show, which I quite liked as well. But yeah, definitely want more episodes to come out, and the thing of like after the first season of Camp Coral and the Patrick Star Show of 26 episodes, well, from season 2 of Camp Coral and season 2 onwards of the Patrick Star Show, the season itself is all seasons are just 13 episodes long. Because I mean, after all, which does make a little more sense to me. Because yeah, when I heard that the Patrick Star Show was greenlit for seasons 4 and 5, I was like, wow, the show's gonna keep this way. The show's gonna catch up to the main show in terms of episodes and seasons. But then I found out, they just cut the season in half and make it only 13 episodes. Which, hey, I'm all complaining about here. And I still I like to check out more episodes of the Patrick Star Show, and as well as the remaining episodes from Camp Coral. Or at least the ones from season 2, which we could hope for them to release a season 2 DVD at some point, or even at this point just a complete series set, which they could easily do in like a 6-disc set. Because I mean, after all, yeah, for the Camp Coral and Patrick Star DVDs, they split them up into 2 volumes. They had season 1, volume 1, and season 1, volume 2. Each had 13 episodes, so they could definitely do it with a complete season 2 at some point. And in fact, I think they did that for the Rugrats reboot as well. So, but yeah, and upgrade. We got Squidward, shooting us, clowning at all the enemies here. Well, destroyed all but one. But that's okay, because I can destroy one myself and SpongeBob sinking. But yeah, hopefully season sets of those do get released at some point. Because after all, they're still releasing the main show, SpongeBob, up on DVD. Because season 14 came out a few months ago in October or November. I think it was November of 2024. Yeah, hey, who knows? Oh, was it? Yeah. Now to run with this here. Boom. I like how they designed this in mind where this thing would just gradually sink down. Where you can see the bottom of the raft there, of the pier there sinking. But yeah, we're coming up to the end of this stage here. Just one last area. And we can almost buy another life health extension. Just need to get a couple more here, which I could probably do. See, if I can get about 50 more, then I can get this. Wow. Why is the music still going in here? Which that doesn't make sense here. Well, I ran into a glitch. Alright. Oh, there it goes. It ended. Oh, hungry enough. I need just 20 more. Oh, I still got it. I probably missed it when it turned. Imagine if someone did that in real life, just pulling a bus on a raft with a surfboard. That wouldn't really work, because the bus would be too heavy for the raft and just sink. And I'm 10 short. Oh well, I think I know I can get it. I can get it. I know I can get a couple more.
Mr. Squidward, you're on the register now.
Oh, Mr. Krabs, I can't tell you what this means to a spud like me. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Easy, lad. Put an outburst like that and you're fired.
Yeah, he's just Mr. Krabs is just teasing there. And who is Pearl's ex-boyfriend? It's either SpongeBob SquarePants or Octurius Rex. I think it could be Octurius Rex. Yeah, Octurius Rex. Oh, I can get I got 15 from that, so yeah, now I can buy another health extension. And now to go talk to a good old buddy Squidward.
You know, all these great memories are starting to help you remember. The formula could be enough, no. Well, hold on, no. Maybe it's in the no. Or maybe I put it in I can't remember.
This is not getting me closer to my goal of you shutting up. Wait, I remember a certain jolly fellow that you and I had the pleasure of meeting one fateful night.
Oh, you don't mean David has...
Santa Claus, you dolt.
Oh, Santa!
SpongeBob was almost about to say David Hasselhoff. When does that mean that really mean that the movie happened after season 3, a canon, when it's meant to be a finale? How much does a salad bar cost at the Krusty? It's free. Yeah, it's free because SpongeBob. Yeah, it's free because Mr. Krabs advertised it as being free. Yeah, ho. This Christmas feels like the very first Christmas to me. Yeah, so dangerous to where, well, it's all not easy to do, and like, well, I didn't even get the ones over there. Nope, there's nothing underneath there. Oh, I need him to blow that up. Okay, well, there's actually just 2, so I could have done both. But yeah, let me bring him over here. I think I can reach him. Yeah. Ah! But at least I got it. Yeah. And yeah, if you stand still, SpongeBob just starts shivering because it's so cold in here. But yeah, But yeah, this was definitely the stage I got stuck on as a kid. Because of one part because I didn't know you could jump on those enemies that blow up after you kill them. But yeah, but I did eventually figure that out, and I was able to continue the stay. Plus, the thing about the Christmas episode, yeah, right here, because I knew you could push him along like this here, but it was like super slow. Oh, but yeah, I didn't know you could just jump on them and roll them, which made a huge difference. And of course, you could just hit it again and blow it up. But yeah, in my mind, I'm like, how do you do this? And I found out one day. And then again, I had trouble in the boss fight, but that one I eventually managed to clear. And I just realized making a smiley face. But yeah, hey, yeah, and you may have noticed that this game does reuse quite a bit of music from Battle for Bikini Bottom, which I don't mind. As well as some of the SpongeBob SquarePants movie game. Let me grab this, because I could use that extra hand. Wow, already lost it. At least I still took him out. And, man, doesn't respawn. Because I needed to destroy these. Oh, there it is. It just took it some time to respawn. And yeah, even when SpongeBob's in this mode, he doesn't get cold. When you think he would be colder because he has less light on him. But oh well, that's not how it works here. Bong. And that's boom. Collect all these and oh shoot. I died. And it put me back here. And which means I got to redo all that. Boom. There. No. Smash all these pieces of ice. What is this supposed to be? Like a giant ice tray? I don't know. Probably not. Oh, not on it. What? Wow. The freaking ice made me slip farther. Oh my gosh, now I'm doing this a third time here. Have to deal with these robots yet again here. There. And I one up to make up for the deaths, and I'm not even gonna go for all the tokens in in those areas. I'm just gonna go. And it's Squidward. Ow. Think about the episodes that SpongeBob doesn't even know it's Squidward dressed as Santa Claus. He just believes it's Santa. And push you in there. Oh. Floating crater, and actually I think it was about to fall there. Oh, there we go. Ah, there we go. Sad, because I was just rushing too much. Well, now to make a leap of faith to get the free one up to make up for free death. Those few deaths I had. I love plankton. There. Open the door and get a hammer. And means we get Patrick here as well, which makes sense, I guess. At least he doesn't get cold. Go. Bang, bang, bang. And get one up out of that as well. Gee, you think? We got this here. To get more one-ups. Never have enough one-ups. Almost, for a second I thought I was gonna miss that. Well, go off there. Okay, just jumped out there, but. Wait for the steam to go, and then charge. Have been. Well, it looks like more robots in there, but they're frozen. Well, pretty soon those will become the new caveman. Yeah, and what's in the box here? Patrick, sleeping. If he keeps up, then he's gonna catch a cold there. Dude. Oh, look. Wow, and that's just mashed potatoes. I was up there and I triggered the alarm. Like that. Your heist one enemies can't kill me. And there's a nice little detail, that attention to detail that they added. Little snow and ice on them. Aye. Ah, come on. I could use a little bit of free man here. There we go. And nearly died there, but I got it. It is possible to get through that without triggering that alarm, but I messed it up. And then now at least we're coming to a warmer area to where it's not so cold. Oh. And which way do we go? Let's go this way for one. Because I think I went the other way last time, but all you're getting from the other direction is some extra collectibles. So, yeah. And now I'm on a timer here. You made it. But I still need some more health here. Could just kill myself, but I'd rather not. Had so many opportunities for health, but you just couldn't give it to me there. But yeah, here's our boss fight. And we need to actually shoot the water balloon at him. I don't think you can hit the back. I need to avoid all of his attacks there. Right, well, I'm at full health now. Actually, do I have to get close to him? Yeah, I have to get close to him. Ah! No, I was supposed to hit that, not shoot him. Yeah, just didn't fully remember how the fight worked. But now I remember how it works. Yeah, it's like bash your hammers. Yeah. Oh, I thought I should have counted. Oh well. I didn't even move. What do you know? Doesn't matter, you can't catch me? Well, I'll give you a whipping. Destroy the main of that and... Oh, shoot, I got a little far from him. I keep getting a little far from him. Oh. And... Oh, shoot! How did that... I was inside him, come on. There. There we go, we did it. That's it for Squidward claws. And well, we might as well just keep going and see how far I can go. What game does Mr. Krabs addict to? Flying Dutchman's Treasure Hunt. And and now we're in here, but we can't go in there yet. But we can talk to Patrick.
Hi, everybody. I think I'm beginning to remember where the formula is. It's in Bikini Bottom, somewhere. No, I'm still too sad to remember anything. I need more happy.
Remember when we helped Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy come out of retirement?
Oh yeah, so they can go fight evil. I can't do a Mermaid Man impression. What does Squidward use to catch the following SpongeBob? A trash can. Because it's a reference to April Fool's episode. I don't know well, but yeah, the voice actors for Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy have passed away. In fact, even the voice of Barnacle Boy have passed away, like, I guess, not long after I completed my original Let's Play on this. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. And, well, it is sad that they're gone, voices are gone, and it doesn't look like they're being recast. At least they're not being forgotten about anyway. They're still carrying out their legacy. But yeah, at that point I would recast the character, because I mean, after all, they're recasting the Flying Dutchman with Luke Skywalker for the upcoming movie. Which I think even voiced the Moth in that one episode of where Nightlight. Well, Mermaid Man was after the Moth there, but yeah, just pretty kind of crazy to think. But what I don't understand is, well, the Moth lifts SpongeBob's house away, but the roof has been cut off of the light because of the house because of the lighthouse. But yet somehow the house still gets taken away, even though the walls shouldn't have been. Which doesn't make sense, but oh well. And it's very dark in here. Ah. Yes, I mean, even though, yeah, the voice of Mermaid Man passed away in 2012. Well, the voice of Barnacle Boy passed away in 2019, shortly after not long after May 1st. I think it was like mid-May of 2019. Wasn't as tragic as Stephen Hillenberg's passing, but still pretty tragic nonetheless. And wow, Barnacle Boy's voice passed. Wow, Mermaid Man's voice passed away. They could have at least had an episode or two where they had Barnacle Boy's voice actor come in to voice some episodes. I think it would have been interesting if they did that, but unfortunately they never did. They had, 7 years, so I guess 6 years to do so, but they just never did. Now we come up to an enemy battle here. Out of these tanks made out of tartar sauce. Aye, I'm fighting this enemy here. And yeah, I did not want to go for that. I wanted to go for the hammer, but this goat works too. I'll take out you first, and well, took out most of the enemies, but just 2 left here. Well, at least I took all the big ones from that upgrade, but that only appears 1 time. So you have to make it count. And right, you have to replenish these each. If I fail these jumps, I have to respawn them each time, because there's a bomb in the middle of them. Which won't lie, is a cool idea for a level, but admittedly is a little bit tedious to have to keep respawning them each time. You don't get tokens from this, unfortunately. If you could, then that would have been a great way just to grind out tokens here. Blow 'em up here. Get tons there. Yep. I was hoping you would blow up from that. Oh, you're it's a stubborn one here. There we go. Yeah, only a few seconds in. Oh, yeah, better get off that. And now electricity, not too big of a deal. You can just jump over that just fine. That one fell in the hole, and so did that one. That's funny. Oh, come on, stop getting stung. Okay, made it. Right, there were switches all around this place in order to open them up, get that area there. But, yeah. Boom. Let's blade them out of here. But the enemies are just gonna keep spawning in. Ah. Get off me. I just want to hit the switch and then go karate chop you out in half again. Yeah, out of the way. You're spawning too much here at once here. Is that the last one I need to open that? Nope. There's one more missing. It's around here somewhere. Well, at least the enemies aren't spawning anymore. Oh, shoot! Or, I guess not. It just looked like that from the angle that I needed one more. Yeah. It just looked that good from the angle. That was just it. Get out of here. Yeah, no look. Yeah, the atomic voice spell the Miss Appeal, the Quicksure, and Captain Magma. Yeah, I remember that episode. I'd like to see those outfits return again. See who knows what they can do with it though. Oh, but I'll grab this in the meantime. Out onto cross you. What? Okay, there. Want to destroy them all, but I'll take it. Boom. Not destroying me again. Taking away my muscles here. I'm opening the door before you can even attack me. If I wanted to, I could just go on ahead, but better go over here first, cause we got a little something we can do here. What we cannot use yet, cause we need to finish the stage first. Door closed. Which means none of them can come after us. Whoa. Oh look, it's the Orb of Confusion. You get Plankton as your second player, says Owen Roberts. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't have anyone with me, so I can't show that, unfortunately. But I think I did show it during my Let's Play in a bonus video, so you can just check that if you want the playlist of that if you wanted to Owen Roberts. I can definitely buy another health extension once. What? I pressed A. Come on. One of my favorite bosses in this is the game is the robot square. Well, yeah, and we'll be coming up to that in a little bit here because I think we're just a little more than halfway through the stage. So we'll be able to do that boss fight in a little bit. And that's definitely my favorite boss fight in the game as well. So, oh. There we go. I can destroy you before even landing an attack. And yeah, I just want to get all these before we go moving on here. Yeah, I got the finger. I think we're getting close to the end of the stage here. If I remember correctly. If there was an Amphibia game, Darcy would be a boss fight. Yeah. Definitely, but that's the thing. You don't see too many video games that tie into shows that tie into the game. It's like back in the 2000s. Which is a little disappointing, but oh well. There's not much you can do about that. Unless fans can make their own one, which there was a fan-made Amphibia game. And do you like Sonic and the Secret? Do I like Sonic and the Secret Rings? Yeah, I think it's fine. It's definitely not the worst Sonic game. Definitely not the worst Sonic game I've played. In fact, I'll be streaming that game at some point, but it won't be for a little while. Oh, probably not be for a couple months. Oh, look. He's frozen in tartar sauce. And yeah, too bad we don't have Man-Ray frozen in tartar sauce because he's been let out. I remember this Sonic character. It's so cool. Yeah, the character from Sonic character in 06. Yeah, so Silver's main boss. Which, yeah. Have combined with Mephiles to become Solaris. And yeah, we're coming near the end of the stage here. I pressed A, come on! Ah, man. Now do we do that section again? Yeah, I was just trying to cut the corners some. I will read that in a second. You know what? I wonder what would happen if Darcy comes down from the castle because, as in the show, she doesn't. Well, you probably need an extension cord for that. Or just have the, better yet, just have the cord, have it be have the cord connect to an armor instead of the helmet. Like the actual cord itself. Okay, I made it. Now to do an enemy battle, and it was Mermaid Man and Barnacle Man. Yeah, because he is a man. King Andreas, it was just doing his job. What? Yeah. And funny that in that one episode where he was wishing to be called Barnacle Man. Yeah. SpongeBob said, "I respect you, Barnacle Man," and he said, "It's Barnacle Boy. I mean, man," which was pretty funny there. And Dorothy wanted to drive a car, would drive a car door would just shut on a wire. I mean, not unless it's a convertible. Well, because yeah, if it's a convertible, then that wouldn't be an issue. Or just roll the window down. And if it's not a convertible.
Although I'm not wearing my silver skippies right now, but it's alright.
Who is this joker? I can't see too good. We don't need any cookies, little girl. Now shove off.
Yeah, you also remember Plankton has a mecha chum bucket? Yeah. Yeah, I think I remember that as well. When SpongeBob first meets Sandy Shakes over, she flip fighting a giant clam easily. Because we saw that earlier when in the second stage. And right our health extension. And that's all the health extensions. No need to buy any more. And now it's going to talk to Squidward and do that boss fight.
Remembering memories in flashback form is so much fun. Nothing makes me happier than this time that I get to spend with all of you, my friends. Isn't this great, Squidward?
Oh, sure. There's nothing like a trip down memory lane.
Oh my God, Squidward, I feel a memory forming, and you're in it. Remember when you had your first Krabby Patty? Remember that new patty smell? The taste?
Yeah, that episode. It's great. But the thing before that is Squidward technically tried Krabby Patties before in the shoelace episode, and that was season 2. Well, just one bite was season 3. What color are Patrick Schwartz? Green and purple. Easy answer there. I like the final boss for Battle of Bikini Bottom. Yeah, that's a cool boss fight. I'll have to try that again because I haven't done that since I did the Let's Play on it.
If I can only get as happy as you did when you first bit into that hot, juicy, savory patty. The crisp onions, the tangy pickles, the pillow soft buns. Oh, I tell you, there is nothing like a Krabby Patty. Ah! Oh, Squidward, I think I remember where I put the secret formula.
Tell that to him. The giant Squidward bot. Check out the Squidward bot. Well, first, need to get around him, and yeah. Now I'm at full health. I don't have to worry about doing too much here. And a sour note. Peekaboo. Bang. Now, I don't remember which direction. If you run in a certain direction, you could just take a shortcut around this fight. I couldn't move there. I know you can take a shortcut. I've done it before. Squidward vault, Ian. I don't remember there being tons of water in the Krabby Patty vault. Meant. Right, has water blocking the way. Boom! Big kaboo! Right when he opened his eyes, too. And getting a little big now. Oh, there we go. We're dying. I'm about to die. You don't get hurt here, apparently. Oh, that spinning's made me dizzy. Yeah, so it's on the second phase where you can do it. But there we go. Beat the fight and don't need any more. You're gonna blow up. At least it was a robot this time, not the real Squidward. We didn't. Yeah, managed to speedrun that fight. Well, I did speedrun that one part. That's still my favorite boss fight.
Too bad you can't remember where you put the formula. Pretty soon you'll probably forget how to even make a Krabby Patty.
Don't say it! I'm so close to remembering where I put the formula. I can almost taste it. A patty, not the formula for patty, which was written on a piece of paper that I'm sure doesn't taste too great. But, well, I'm remembering again. I'm still not happy enough. Okay, SpongeBob. Cry if you're gonna bring your beloved secret formula back to you. If I keep going, sooner or later I'm bound to remember. I hope.
Yeah, you'll definitely remember SpongeBob, and well, since we're coming up to like the third and final area of the game, we might as well just do this all in one stream. What happens when SpongeBob signs Larry's pants? He rips. No, he rips his pants. I was about to read the top one. But yeah. But yeah, so since we're coming up to the third and final area here, so we have just 2 stages left and then a boss fight. So might as well just do the whole thing in one stream now.
Almost remember where I put the formula. Almost. I haven't been this worried since I worked the 24-hour shift and had to take out the trash.
Slicking Slasher!
But Patrick wasn't there for that. It was Mr. Krabs. Well, Patrick was there in the episode. SpongeBob was upset when he realized Plankton used him for what? Land developing. Yeah. At first I thought that was for the episode Plankton, but no, that's the other one where SpongeBob scares everyone off the beach.
At this very restaurant, the hair-slinging Slasher used to be a prime cook. Every Tuesday night, his ghost returns. By the way, SpongeBob, it's your turn to pick up.
Oh, sure. Take it out to rock bottom. That's where the trash can is. Wonder why you would put it there. Now, one thing I could honestly do is just stop after this and just go on to the next. One thing I could possibly do is just stop this. Yeah, it's just stop after the stage and go on to, and then just start the next stream tomorrow and then carry on into the next game. But that will take a little bit more setting up, a little more effort for me to do for that one. So, because I'm gonna be the next game I'm wanting to do is one of the games that I've already completed, but I haven't streamed yet. And I'm gonna be doing that on my Wii U just to kill two birds with one stone. So that's kind of why I'm not wanting to stop now. Made it there with extra time there. The phone will ring, and then the flash will come, and then the lights will flicker on and off by this or knock to I don't remember his name, unfortunately, and out of the way, robot. Well, since this is and that part's thinking, since this is the case, since I'm gonna be doing this one stream, he'll add me. That will make me I'm going a little bit ahead of okay there. Couldn't quite move there for a few seconds. Ah. No, okay. Orphanage. I went over there. No. Oh, made it. He got capsized in that regard. Let's destroy that and do that. And I just realized though, oh no, wait, Squidward's still there. I thought he sunk as well. But if he did, then it would have been funny if the boat he was in was just floating. I pressed A. Come on. Oh my god, how many times is that gonna happen? And it put me back here. The worst part was I was right at the end of it too, of that section. And that's the worst part about it. Oh. And after we do all of this here. Jump. Ah, get off me, you freaking robot. Oh my god. Come on, that's the third one. Mega. There. Let me just put that over there and. But actually hit him. There. Now I have no robots coming in, but yeah, that thing was really just it was just used to spawn in the other one. Mecha SpongeBob was the best boss. Yeah, you know, I don't even know what I consider to be the best boss fight in all of the SpongeBob games. That's a tough one, and for me. But I'm gonna just hit that switch this time. I'm just gonna go. Just. Boom. And we lowered the room. It drained all the goop out. Whatever. It was. Just call it stomach acid. Yeah, so weapon where I can just use this to get stronger. And bash this thing on the heart, I'm assuming. Now that's what I call a heart attack. Oh wait, that just loops back around. What am I doing? God damn it, it happened again. I can't believe I keep dying, and it's like, because like it doesn't register me pressing the A button to jump. Now, to be fair, part of that is on, that one was on me though, because you can't jump until the shaking animation is finished. So I'll acknowledge that. Oh, that one was on me. Sure got a lot darker all of a sudden around my area. Oh, for a second I thought it pushed me off. Boing. Oh, shoot, I just realized I didn't even hit the hammer in there. Oh my gosh. I didn't even hit the thing there. Oh boy, what is with me? I'm an idiot there. I'll just skip that because we already saw it. Well, going at this again here. Boing. I can't skip this part either, unfortunately. But yeah, well, yeah, the modern SpongeBob. Definitely not as good as the classic era of SpongeBob. I will acknowledge that they seem to be, yeah, acknowledge that there are definitely some good, cool episodes here or there that came out in some of the recent seasons. Like, definitely favorite modern season of SpongeBob would be season 11. That one had some pretty good episodes that I did like Mustard Old Mind, Shopping List, My Leg, and a couple other ones, but I can't think of them, unfortunately. But yeah, those ones are definitely some of my favorites. And okay, it's starting to rain outside. I looked out before I started the stream, and there was not a cloud in the sky, but way to show there was a possibility of storming, so I guess I came. Which means we won't get much of a glare now whenever the screen goes dark. Dark like this, but that's not totally dark. But yeah, if you hear rain in the background, I think I do. Oh, have to. There we go. I don't know why I wasn't getting those ones before. But if something happens, like if the game somehow dies or something, then I have no choice but to stop the stream. Patrick time. Wait. Yeah, you can still get caught in those despite. Oh, you're still alive. Well, okay. Made it just fine. Nope, now we got some water. Shortcut. But yeah, I need to take this one in order to do that to get over here. Yeah, back to this again. It's just so crazy how many lives you can just get from this here. Well, yeah, this game just hands out lives so generously. Well, it's pretty unlikely you'll get a game over. And there's Squidward again. Ow. Well, I'm out of here. destroying you because you're not hitting me with your wrecking ball. Oof. Okay, you turned off so I can just do you. Hey, I'm hacking someone here. Ah. Take that, you. Boom. Yeah, just destroy all the rest of these freaking robots there. Yeah, I opened up an area for us to go to next. Another one up here, not like I need it. But I'll take it regardless. Oh, right. Need to bounce off. Bounce. Actually, I need to jump from like up there and down here. Oh. Yeah, there's a hand just holding these gears. Yeah, but yeah, that's cool. Ah! Got another one up out of that end. Yeah, I think we're getting close to the end of the stage here, because I don't remember there being too much more. Yeah, we are, because I know we see Squidward a grand total of 3 times. I feel like they always do that. Of course, that's what Squidward says in the episode in the graveyard shift. Yeah. I could have sworn it was. I guess not. It's a teeny bit more than I thought. So, wait, there was one more time we see Squidward. We need a. There it is. The tub over there. Oh, geez, that's. Hey. Geez, I don't know if you heard that. That was some pretty loud thunder there. Yeah. Well. Well, what else? It wouldn't be so loud if someone had a door open, would you? Why would you have a door open during a storm when? That doesn't seem like a good idea. No, there he is. The hash slinging slasher. Sure, but yeah. Now that's the last time we see Squidward in the stage. And I don't know. Maybe it is just a sign I should just stop after the stage. And hey, I could probably make my plan, what I want to do work for the next stream. So we'll see how it go. Possibly. Yeah, there goes the monster. But I'll just think about it in a second. Yeah, I'll have to think about it some. Oh, right. There's something I need to destroy first. I don't know. He went into a bomb. He wanted to be one of these enemies here. Yeah, that's what I needed to do. Oh, I did get it. Yeah, you can see what I did over there. And oh, need another bomb. Because I knew that you needed another one for something. Oh, come on, freaking Vilba there. Oh, I don't know what happened to that. What if that finger shot? That was weird. It's like we were just hitting it back and forth for a second, dude. There, and then just went away. There goes all that, and now for something over here. And no problem. Get Squidward to help us. And he has to. Well, you know, he has his. Squidward has his hat. Grassy Grab hat on. Wow, they're just blocking it away. Yeah, man. That didn't. Squidward's ability did not help enough. Especially since these attacks just sort of were blocked away there. And, yeah, I just have to kill these enemies and then that's it. Good for the stage. And yeah, I'm always getting hit by this guy. I don't know why. Oh, but that's it. And did it. Cleared the stage with a hash-slinging slasher. Well, you know what? After giving it a little bit of thought, I think I will just end it here. What instrument did Mrs. Puff play in Jellyfish Band? Oh wait, I guessed one. It was the guitar actually. Yeah. Sure, I could probably definitely stream it, but finish the game here. But honestly, since the storm's happening, I think it's best if I just save it for next time when there's no storm for tomorrow, I guess. That's probably what I'll do, and we'll just do the same thing I did with, like, Big Brain Academy, Weed Degree, and Cooking Mama, World Kitchen. Yeah. And yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just do, like, switch midway through or something, but I could probably make it work somehow, but anyway, yeah, that'll be it for the stream, so next time we'll be finishing up SpongeBob Truthorsquare and then going on to the next game, which I'll just say right now, it's well, one of the games the next game we'll be doing is one of the games I've already completed, but have not streamed yet. So I'll see you all